Hi. Let's try this again. I had this whole plan at the beginning of the year to get ahead on videos, post 2 videos a week, and just have fun with YouTube this year. And then everything kind of went a little haywire. Some good and some bad. First, my entire week that I had set aside and made my schedule completely clear so that I could film, I got COVID. And I had about as much energy to go brush my teeth, and that was about it. So, of course, that week I didn't do anything. Boo Bear and I laid in bed and watched shows and read books. That's all we did. Then, as soon as we got better, we had events. Now, okay, so let me backtrack a little bit. I feel like social media has us niche down, and I keep seeing it, and it's amazing to see, and actually what brought me back here. Because I have always spent all this time trying to niche down, find one thing that I am. But I'm not one thing. I'm so many things. I used to get told when I was little, because I was like Elmo, I wanted to be everything. And I can tell you now that I am grown up, as much as I am now, I'm still Elmo. I want to do everything. I wanted to be a teacher. I'm a teacher now. I wanted to cook and bake and use that as my job. That's what I teach. I teach cooking. I teach English. I love it. I wanted to be an event planner. Now I am. This past December, I started a new business with a few friends, and we are working on a new convention. So now I'm an event planner. I wanted to be a videographer, someone who carries their camera around. And, well, here I am. I'm making that something I'm going to do. I did so good with it, and then I fell off the wagon again. And I'm ready to jump back on and stop being so shy with things. I have learned so much this past year. I can't wait to share it all with you. But I want to introduce a new me. I have a crazy busy life, and I love it. I enjoy every single job I have and every single second of it. So yes, I am a little bit of everything. So this video is going to be a little bit different, because this one, I'm introducing you to me, the real me, that does all of the things. I'm not going to niche down. I've created my brand. I've found it. I've studied it. I have learned everything I could. And I use this time off wisely to make sure that when I'm here now, I'm me. So, first things first. Yes, I'm a teacher. I teach cooking classes, I teach English classes, and I teach creative writing because I am also an author. I go by a pen name, but I am working to complete 2 books this year, and I am meeting with some friends, having writers' workshops, and doing amazing with that. I am also an event planner. Like I said, I started a new business with some friends, and we are bringing a new convention to our area that focuses on all the things we love. Books for me and K-pop, and anime and K-pop for the others. So we are bringing everything together that we love. I'm also a mom. I am a full-time, now completely and officially single mom. My daughter's 14. She'll be 15 in a few weeks, and she's on the spectrum. She's autistic. Our days sometimes are amazing, and other days we have really hard ones. And that's okay. That's just how life is, and we juggle it all. For example, this week has been a little bit of a rough week, but we get everything taken care of. We still have a good time, and we just embrace the mess, which is what you will find here. Embracing the mess. Part of finding my brand was finding kind of a tagline for myself. Now, I have been working so hard to be sincerely me. Sincerely Tabby. That's what I want to be. And now I have my tagline. Sincerely Tabby. One mess at a time. I'm still looking for me. I'm still trying to find the me that is happy, is completely carefree, and doesn't hold herself back, doesn't get in her way. And I'm working really hard on all of that. That's what you're gonna see here. All of the mess and everything that I do. If you do those MBTI tests, of course everybody has a personality that they have. I am proudly an INFJ, and I am a J to the extreme. I like everything nice and neat. I like everything organized, and the pile of laundry that is next to me is kind of making me go a little crazy. So, multitasking. All right, so as I was saying, with my brand, I was able to see all the things that I am. And it was a really fun exercise to do, to try to find all the things that make me, well, me. So, with that, this is me. Messy. as much as I can take anyway before I start to organize everything. And all these different facets. So with my daughter, we have just started a new business. Now in this business, we are making teas. We are huge tea lovers, nerds, however you want to call it. But as I've said, we also like a lot of other things too. We like books, we like TV, well, we like Asian dramas. Haven't watched American TV in quite some time. We like music. So what we've done so far is create tea blends based on those three things. They're based off of book characters. They are based off of different songs, the way songs make you feel and the things that you kind of relate to and think about them. We have book characters and book titles and themes of books that just, again, make us happy. And we blend teas off of them. Now, we had our first event back in February, and it went amazing. So we've signed up for a few other ones, and we are so excited to get it started because it's just nice sharing the things that we like with people around us. Now, of course, with all of these different things that I do, my stress levels get high. It is one of the joys/downfalls of being an entrepreneur, a mom, and a mom to an ASD kiddo. There's a lot of stress, but I do have ways to help. And honestly, the jobs do help a lot because I get to cook, I get to bake, which relaxes me. I get to help other people, which relaxes me. I get to put on these amazing events that make people happy, which in turn makes me happy. I also like to write, which again calms me down, lets me step out of my brain for a little while and into someone else's. And I like to create collages. So all those things are things that you're going to start seeing on here. I'm not a niche. I'm a person. A messy, crazy person trying to find me. And that's what I'm going to start showing. I found this quote a few years ago, and it's been hanging on my wall for quite some time. And every night, I just look at it, read it, and I don't think I've ever really practiced it until a few months ago. Now, the people that I hang out with know that I am the mom of the group. I take care of people. It's just what I do. I enjoy it, and I like making sure that other people are happy and feel comfortable. So, lately I've been being a little bit more of my crazy self. I don't quite stop myself when I want to say things, and I don't quite get embarrassed when we're somewhere and I just randomly start dancing or singing or saying whatever pops into my head. And the cool thing is, I have people now that do it with me, including my kiddo. And that's what makes things so much better, because I'm able to show them me. So now, I'm just me. I even thought for a little while, maybe I should change Sincerely Tabby to Unapologetically Tabby. But I feel like they're both. The crazy self that I am is the sincerest form of me. It is the most authentic, and it is the most true. So we are sticking with Sincerely Tabby. Now, I am not going to let any of my goals go. They're just kind of being moved down because, like I said, January had COVID. I didn't get ahead at all. And then I had so much going on, I couldn't get ahead. I couldn't find time for things. But I set a boundary, something I learned in therapy. I set a boundary and I took a day off, which I haven't done in a really long time. I took a day off from everything, from every job. I actually met up with a friend, we did a writing date, and we spent about a good 3 hours just writing. The rest of the day, I just hung out with Boo Bear, and we had an amazing day. Now, there's going to be a lot of things that she's going to be involved in now, as much as she wants to be. I want her to be authentically herself too, so if she wants to be part of the videos, she will. If she wants to be the one holding this camera, she will. If she wants to be standing at the sidelines telling me, Mom, put away the camera, she's going to. So after this kind of writing date, and I took the day off, I sat down and I created a whole new schedule for my planner. I am very J personality. Like I said, I like my planners, yes, plural, and I like my schedules, again, plural. And I got everything set up, and it's beautiful. It looks fantastic. It's color coded. Everything has a color. Everything has a place. It's just fantastic. But it gave me time to fit, get over here. It gave me time to fit everything in that I want. I'm back. And yes, I know this is like my fourth attempt maybe, at YouTube. But like I said, each time I tried to niche down. I tried to make something fit. There was just one part of my life. And that's not all that I am. I'm so much more. Just like you are so much more. You're not one thing. And I'm not gonna do that anymore. Now, one other thing about me. Because everything is so busy, I had always tried to fit my scheduling into film the video, edit the video, all in one day. Okay, not all in one day. Film the video, then edit the video. And then I'd find things that I didn't want to say or things that I wanted to add to it, but I didn't have my hair the same, wasn't wearing the same things, looked a little bit different that day because not everybody looks on par every single day. Also part of the mess you're going to get to see. But, again, I'm going to do this when I have time. I'm going to do 2 videos a week starting this week. And we're going to have our 2 every single week because that is my goal. And I refuse to let that goal go. But you are not always going to get the prim and proper, kind of not even close like I am now, because let's be fair, hair is doing its thing. I'm going to be doing different things. There's going to be days where I'm going to have costume change in the middle of this video. And then I'll jump back to probably what I was wearing before, just based on the editing that I'm going to do. So these are going to be messy, but they're real. And I promise you they are real. Even if the speech is a little bit kind of all over the place and the clothes kind of flip-flop back and forth, this is me. I'm going to do things when I have the time and when I fit in the time in my beautifully crafted planner that we talked about. Because you don't always have the time to do things once a day. I set the schedule. I see all of the blocks on my computer right now on my Google Calendar of the spots that I can film, followed by the nice little ones that I can edit. Filming's red and editing is blue. It's great. So, I see them. They are not one day set aside for everything. They are kind of holes in the middle of things that I can do and when I can fit it in. In some videos, you're going to see me wearing this exact outfit and this exact crazy hair that I have right now because I'm going to be using tidbits. And that's going to be the fun part. Because again, life's kind of crazy. It's messy. Perfect is boring. Perfect is so boring. No one is, and if they tell you they are, they're lying. So, we're going to embrace the mess, we're going to embrace the chaos, and we're going to have fun with it. Now, I am still, again, trying to find me. So I do still have my little bucket list, and we're going to be doing all the things we talked about before, with some new curveballs thrown in. Just because, like I said, you guys are coming everywhere with me. I will officially be the girl that has her camera out at every table and is carrying it around with her everywhere, just because I can, and it makes me happy. And I want to document everything. Life around me is amazing. Life around you is amazing. I know times are really weird right now, but there's still so much that we can do in our day-to-day to make it fantastic. And I want you to see all that. So, yes, more of Sincerely Tabby and the craziness that I am. Just a few of the things you're going to see here on this channel of Sincerely Tabby. You're going to see a day in my life. You're going to see me going to meetings for the conventions. You are going to see me in class. You are going to see me reading, and I'm going to share my love of books. You're going to see me writing. You're going to see me spending time with my kiddo. And all of the things that we're going to do in between, including, but not limited to, travels concert coming up, and just me. So again, this is going to be Sincerely Tabby. All the mess, all the chaos, and all of the things that my brain can hold. I hope you stick around for the ride. And if you have, I thank you. I appreciate you. And I'm excited to share all this. And even if nobody watches these and it's just for me documenting my life, I'm gonna be happy with it. Because this will give my kiddo and my monkey something to look at when they're older. Because monkey's gonna be part of these too. So here's to a new chapter. A brand new everything with me being me. Welcome to Sincerely Tabby. Bracing the mess, enjoying the chaos, and finding me. See you guys next time.